No sound. Let's see if we got some there. Sorry about that, folks. Like I said, we're up here by ourselves. Um, and it's kind of hard. Thank you, wife, for sending us that text. Hopefully we're in now. A lot of things going on up there in the broadcast booth, especially if you're by yourself. So, Swafford comes to the middle of 3-2 pass and go high with the backstop, and Silas tried, he looked like he's coming to home, but he didn't do it, so it's a wrap to LT. Probably a good move by the pitcher for Oakdale, Swafford. So we got runners on the corners, and number 2, the Pinto. Isaiah Bain. He's the Pinto. We're looking for a cornbread, so we got 1 ball, no strikes. No balls, 1 strike. And there goes LT to second. And that was looked like a low, it was a ball. 1-1. And here's back almost to the screen. And it's the bottom half of the first inning. Monterey's up 2-0 on the Oakdale Eagles. 1-2 count, 1 out. And there's a swing and a miss by Pinto, Isaiah Bean, number 2, and a swing and a miss, and he's out. That's the second out of the inning. Folks, we apologize for the sound. I'll get that rectified as soon as we have somebody up here to help me out. So we got number 12 for Monterey at bat now, and that is Evan Robinson, the catcher for Monterey. He's a freshman, by the way. That was a ball that went all the way to the backstop, so it's 1-0. And high outside would be 2 balls. And no strikes, 2 outs. And again, I think we're having some sound issues. We apologize for that. Now we're behind him, and Silas tried to, he looked at the coming home, but he didn't do it. So 3-0 is the count on Evan Robinson. He's took several bases this year by being hit by the pitch. So we got Ducks on the pond. We got LT Sullivan, number 18, on second base, and then Silas, the number 1, and that went to the backstop. Here comes Silas. And he scored easily on the walk. Issued by Austin Swafford. And looks like we have number 5, Caden Jones, coming to bat. We called him downtown in baseball, or basketball. Sorry about that. We'll get right here in a minute. Monterey's up 3-0. Scored 3 runs here in the bottom half of the first inning. We've got runners on the corners. Evan Robinson on first, and he's already down to second. That was a strike call by the umpire, so it's 0-1, 2 outs. Got Ducks on the pile, second and third. And that's a ball. It'd be 1-1. Again, folks, as soon as I get hip, we'll straighten out the sound. That was a swing and a miss by Caden Jones, number 5. He must be playing left field. We'll find out as soon as that was inside and down in the dirt. So it's 2-2. And I'll fix the camera too here in just a second. So it's 2-2, 2 out, 2 on. Ducks on the pond. Swafford comes in and swung on this and tagged him out. That's the end of the inning. Wildcats score 2 runs. Don't know how many hits. We'll let you know just as soon as we can. But it's 3-0 Wildcats here at the top of the second inning. Second inning sponsor is Taze Muffler. Johnny Taze, right side Monterey. He has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art tools and equipment, and is able to handle all your exhaust and muffler issues. Go by 12539 Monterey Highway, just outside Monterey on Highway 70. Or give him a call by 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Excuse that. The first inning sponsor was Monterey Foods. You're right. Monterey Foods, here we go. Has fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials on Facebook at Monterey Foods. Call Riley and Stratton in Monterey, 931-839-2434. 931-839-2434. And we're cooperating here with the Oakdale. I think it's on Game Changer or something there for them. And won the roster, and I think we threw him a couple of curveballs so far in the inning. So we tried to recruit him up here to be the spokesperson for Oakdale, but it didn't work so far. It ain't gonna work now, is it? Okay, here we go. We got Riley France on the mound for Monterey, and we got Evan Robinson behind the plate catching. Silas runs runoffs on third base. Pitch is inside. Number 20 is at bat for Oakdale. First pitch by Riley here in the top half of the second inning was a ball that was a swung on and hit, scooped up by Silas and drew Tail off the bag. So number 20 is safe at first. And we have number 2 coming up to bat for the Eagles. Now I'll check my roster here just in a second. Let's see, number 2 is Nehemiah Cody. He's a catcher for Oakdale. Nobody down. He got one on first base, and he's cutting down to it in left field. So we have a runner on second for Oakdale. And nobody out. Got a call strike on the pitch. Cody at bat for Oakdale. Riley comes to the mound with a right pitch and a curveball. That would have been hard to hit. That one dropped off the table. Monterey here at the top of the second inning is leading 3-0, but Oakdale has a runner in scoring position. Swung and missed, a strikeout for France. First out of the inning. And number 1 is coming to bat for Oakdale, and that would be Austin Swafford, the pitcher. So got 1 down, 1 on second base, and that's a little bit outside. Be 1-0, 1 out. Swafford, the pitcher, at bat for Oakdale, and another swing on the roof. That will be a Mr. Chris Buckler ball up there. He'll have to go on top of the roof and get that one. So fouled off would be a strike, which would be 1-1. 1 out. Roll on second in scoring position. Got a pretty good crowd here for a little bit of miscommunication with the time that was supposed to start. We apologize for not having a pregame show or a pregame intro. We checked in probably about the middle of the first inning. 2 runs a count, 1 down, and that's a bunt back to France. France, and there's an arrow on the throw. There's 2 errors on the play, and Swafford makes it to second on the 2 errors, and Oakdale has a score. What happened? There was a bunt. France tried to throw out third base. The one third base, which was Swafford, didn't advance, so he tried to throw it first, threw it in the dirt. There was an error. Then LT tried to throw it back to home, and there was an error there. So there's a score, and what it wound up being is Swafford on second base, and Oakdale scoring a run. Number 4 is at bat. There's 1 ball, 1 strike, and 1 down so far. Oakdale has another runner in scoring position, which is Swafford, the pitcher. Number 4 is at bat. That would be Aaron Dunlap. He plays in left field for the Oakdale Eagles. And that was held by Riley France. 2-0 the count. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 down. Oakdale has 1 in scoring position. Monterey leading right now in the top of the second at 3-1, and there was a attempted bunt and didn't connect with the bat, so it's 2-1 is the count. 1 down. Swafford, the pitcher, on second base for Oakdale in scoring position with 1 down. And number 4, Aaron Dunlap, squared up the bunt, and Riley France stepped off the mound. Swafford just scored. Swafford just stole third, so Oakdale has definitely 1 in scoring position here. The count's 3-1. Pitch was a ball. Way inside. France walked him. So his runners on the corners with 1 down. Looks like number 8 for Oakdale is up. I'll check it here in a minute. As far as the not sure who that batter is. Maybe it's number 9, Tucker Oakdale. He's a center fielder. Their numbers are pretty good size on the jerseys and kind of hard to read. Got a trip to the mound by Coach Loper. Trip to the mound is sponsored by A1 Auto Repair. Guys, they can do anything from battery repair to complete engine overhaul. Right outside of Monterey, it's 839-3013 is their phone number. First pitch to Tucker Oakdale. Got him. Pick off attempt over there at first base, and Riley France nails the throw. And so it's the second out for the Wildcats here in the inning. Nice play by Riley France, number 15. And there's a dribble out there in front of the mound. There's the third out. Riley France scoops it up, throws it to LT Silver on first base. And here's the third out of the inning. Again, our second inning sponsor, I'll get it up here in front of me, is Taz Muffler, right outside of Monterey down on Highway 70. Johnny's got over 20 years experience, and he's got state-of-the-art tools and equipment, and he's able to handle any of our exhaust repairs or muffler repairs. His number is 931-544-8297. That's 931-544-8297. Just right outside of Monterey, right across the street from A1 Auto Repair. And I've got a good friend of mine just kind of joined me up here, and we're gonna get him strapped up here, kind of working on it there. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Jump over it.
Hello? Hello?
Well, let me work on it some. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. You're not hearing me. I'm not coming through yet. Need to grab this other mic?
Yep. Get the other one. I think it's going to be better.
Hello? Hello?
Still ain't better.
Hello? Hello?
Hello everybody. This is Jeff Orwell. I'm joining in. Help a little bit with the play-by-play. Running a little late today. There's some other things going on. Looks like we're coming in the bottom of the second inning. Your Monterey Wildcats lead 3-1. We've got our first batter up at bat for this inning, and I've not caught the number yet. Pitch was a little high, so that should make the count 1-0. And this looks like this is number 15, who is... Well, is Riley Friends. Ah, there we go. So it looks like he's in the ninth slot. He's coming in to bat right now. He's coming up here, trying to just get everything situated at this point. Pitch comes in, nice hit, right back to third baseman into left field. Through it in, he gets a single, stumbles a little bit coming around first. About got him where he could throw him out, but he managed to scramble and get back on base. So Riley France with a very nice looking single, well placed single out here. Looks like this team must be playing us pretty close here right now. I think this is the Oakdale squad from over a little bit east of here. Here comes the pitch. Here comes the throw. Throw to the inside. I'm assuming that we're back on number 3, which is Anderson. Hello, home run his first at bat. So I'm sure he's hoping for a repeat here. Right now, at this point in the game, you always want some good base hits, but a home run's always nice. And boy, he just banged one out of here. That's going over into the so great hit on his part. That could have cleared another 30, 40 fence. That's great. So that makes him 2-0 for the day. 2 home runs. That knocks in Riley Franz, and that knocks in Mr. Anderson also, which gives us a lead of 5-1 at this point, and no outs at the bottom of this second inning. So now we're getting ready to go. Number 10, Phillips is up to bat. He's getting ready to get in position. He's there. He's waiting for the pitch. Pitcher's getting ready. Pitcher winds up. Throws it way to the outside, right past the catcher. Laying in the gravel back here. So, luckily for them, no one was on base right now. But we're doing pretty good here. Looks like we're in a good position right now. This thing is here. All right, we got Rick where he can come back in now. He's going to probably get some things situated with it now that he's got some help on the YouTube broadcast, you know. So we're right on that, and like I said, some of these days I get a little, it's hard to get some people to do the other obligations, so we do what we can here. We got another pitch is to the outside. That's going to bring our count to 3-1. 3-1. We're in the bottom of the second with Monterey with the 5-1 lead. No outs, no one on base at this point after that home run there. So looking forward to see how this goes. Right now we got a strike that time. So we're coming back up and we're seeing what we can do. All right, everybody's back in position. Here comes the pitch. Pitch comes in. And he tried to get that one. That one was a pretty pitch. Just quite couldn't make contact with it. So we're coming back down again. Here we go again. And he comes back into his batting stance. Here comes the wind-up. Here comes the throw. And he beams one. And it's right to the fence. He's throwing it in. He's rounding second right now. He's going to be held up at second. No, he's not. There's an overthrow. Here he goes to try to get into third base. And makes that a triple. Actually, I guess you'd call that a double with an error to get to third. But nice hit right there by Phillips. Number next coming up is going to be number 30, which is Silas Randolph. Have you got a sheet with first names? Okay. All right, here we go. Alright, that was Tucker Phillips with that beam to the fence, and then to go and that run over the fence was Tyler Anderson. So we're glad to see got our names here right now. That pitch was a little bit to the left side there. That gives us 5-1. Here comes the windup, here comes the pitch. Pitch is a little low that time, giving us a 2-0 count. Alright, he's back up in the box. He's getting ready. Here comes a windup, and here comes another beam shot. That's going to go down right to the fence. He's going to second. The ball's being thrown in, and it looks like he's going to be held up at second, making that a very nice double. Number 10.
Got number 4, Garrett Hastings up to bat. Garrett's a southpaw. He's getting in that left-handed batter's box. So here it comes. He's crowding the plate a little bit there. It comes in. Pretty pitch right down the middle right there. Right now we have no outs. We're in the bottom of the second inning with no outs. And 6-1 to score. Another beam. And
Bernie.
Burnt the right fielder. He's going into second. They're throwing it in to second right as he gets there making it safe.
All right, baby, your turn, baby.
And Silas got advanced around to third, got held up at third. Now up to bat is going to be number 18, LT Sullivan for your Wildcats. LT's getting the bat cleared out. So far of this inning, everybody's made them a really good shot when they come up here to bat. So it's going to be interesting to see if we can keep up this streak. Sullivan's in the batter's box. He's ready to go. We got runners on second and third. And ball was a little low, giving the count 1-0. Catcher had to scramble to go catch it. He kept it in front of him, but knocked it forward. We've definitely got two Wildcats here in scoring position right now. LT's back in the box. He goes back, he draws back, and here comes the swing. Nice base hit. Burned by the shortstop. It's going to give him one RBI though, and he gets a single out of it. One RBI and got Garrett Hastings advanced to third with Silas Randolph scoring. Again, up in your Wildcat lead, 7-1 right now. Good to see them. And we're ready to go now. Looks like next up to bat is going to be number 2, Isaiah Pinto-Bean. He's getting ready to get out here. He's ready. He's in the box. Here comes the pitch. Pitch his way to the outside. He sits there and watch that one go by. Your Wildcats have a runner on first and third right now. No outs. Bottom of the second. 7-1 lead over this Oakdale squad. Ball going in over the catcher's, over the batter's head. Definitely a ball on that, bringing the count 2-0. I have to commend the catcher on that and being able to get up and catch that and keep it from going by in the situation he's in. Down on the ground. This pitcher seems to be struggling just a little bit out here right now. He's going back to the mound. He's getting ready here. He's winding, getting ready for his pitch. He throws his pitch in, another pitch down on the ground. And that takes us down. That puts Isaiah getting walked. Our next, that also loads our bases.
You ready, 12?
So our bases loaded sponsor is going to be Mr. Larry Wiley. Larry is the managing agent at the Monterey Farm Bureau office and serves Putnam, Overton, and Cumberland counties. For comprehensive insurance review, call for an appointment for Larry Wiley today. 931-584-0042. Again, that's 931-584-0042. Looks like we had a ball on that and got past the catcher on that. That allowed Garrett Hastings to steal in. He got hit at another point, bringing up the score 8-1 for the Monterey Wildcats. That no longer leaves us bases loaded. We have a conference at the mound by the Oakdale squad. Our trip to the mound sponsor is A1 Auto Repair, Expert Auto Repair, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repair. Located at 12636 Monterey Highway 70. Give them a call at 931-839-3013. Again, go see Bill and Tim, and they're going to take good care of you down there. As we get ready here, we got Robinson.
Evan. He's a freshman.
Evan Robinson. He's a freshman catcher, and he's getting ready to bat. He's looking for a good hit with some of the success we've had. Like I said, we're no longer bases loaded. We have runners at second. We have runners at third, and we have no outs, and we have managed to pick up 4 points so far this inning.
4 runs, yeah.
So, I mean, we're having what we call a stellar inning right now.
They played a good ball game so far. Wow.
Hey, we can
Yes,
wear that on
everybody's having a conference. Looks like we're warming up a new pitcher. He's coming out. First pitch looks pretty good, though. Got a little bit of stuff, so. Number 4 is Aaron Dunlap. He has been playing left field. And he has to be bringing a little heat up to the mound, so we're going to have to adjust and see what we can do on that.
A little bit of time out here.
Yes. Crazy Muffler, the second inning sponsor. Johnny has over 20 years experience, state-of-the-art tools and equipment, and able to handle all your exhaust and muffler issues. Go by at 12539 Monterey Highway, just outside of Monterey on Highway 70. And give him a call at 931-544-8297. Again, that's 931-544-8297.
Saw John.
Hey, family, you want one? Yeah, sure.
This afternoon, actually.
Yeah.
Doing pretty good.
Well, good. I know we've had a little bout for a while with some
COVID.
sickness with the COVID, so good to see him back out and about in town.
He took the vaccine, I think he got it. Sick.
They did some people doing that. So here we go. We're getting ready to get back started.
She could probably do it again.
Maybe getting back on their
I was
bags.
going to say senior like you're old.
We've got
You don't want to just say you're old.
no out, new batter. As,
I got one, I think.
Ducks on the pond there. Yep.
we're getting ready to hopefully bring some of them in.
Because it was a basketball.
We're looking forward to it.
And, pretty nice evening here. A little cool here at Monterey High School. But it's a whole lot better than it was last night in that softball game. The early start actually probably going to help us out, get us out of here before maybe it gets too cold tonight. So, oh, we got a double header tonight. Oh, you just
Sorry.
ruined that idea.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Here comes the wind up. Here comes the pitch. A little bit to the outside.
I'm such a trendsetter.
Now, when they do a double header, do they still play all 7 innings?
Now, I do
I
They do
don't think,
5.
I think it's time game. I think
It's either timed or 5, one of the two.
No, I'll do
I
that.
think it's down a little bit.
Heard him talk.
We're going 3-0. You know, he's looking good in his warm up. It's always a little different for a pitcher when they get that first batter up there.
Somebody stepped to play.
I won't quiet.
Jackson's going to somebody.
Yeah, that makes him a little more nervous. He's getting his bugs worked out here. And a little high, so we walked him, which gives us a bases loaded situation. Our bases loaded corner is Larry Wiley, the man who gets the Farm Bureau with Monterey, Putnam, Overland, Cumberland County. For comprehensive insurance review, call for an appointment. Call Larry today at 931-584.
I just wanted
0042. That's 931-484.
Got a big runner for Evan Robinson. That is number 21 DuBois.
Right. David Walker's out there. David Walker's out there. That could be a pinch runner.
CJ's
Come in.
at the plate. He's second.
CJ Jones is at the plate. This is number 5. His second attempt at the plate. And I couldn't tell you what he did the first time because I
He
wasn't.
struck out.
He struck out. So he's hoping to redeem himself a little bit right here. Yeah, we had a courtesy runner go in for Evan, being he's the catcher.
Get ready for the next inning.
Yep, he's got to get ready. So we got DuBois Walker the other night. DuBois had some good steals and some fast running out there. So I think they're up for it. Kind of hard to do many steals right now. But he's there. If we can get some hits, he's ready to go.
He took a strike, so it's 2 and 1.
2 and 1 is your count right now.
Bases loaded, nobody out.
Nobody out. All right, here comes the pitch. High over his head, high and on the inside, over his head almost.
We apologize, folks. Verdi did get set up for the game. We thought it was 6 o'clock our time. It's 5 o'clock.
Oh, I forgot to write black
6
on mine.
o'clock Oakdale.
Yeah, and I think Amanda forgot to
He saw
write
the
black
strike.
No, he told him to take his base.
Oh, wow.
So we
Walked
had,
one in.
just walked one in, and you know, these guys are struggling on their pitches.
9 to 1.
Yeah,
9 to 1.
Lavonia needs it.
We're still in the bottom of the second. I don't know if they put any new run rule regulations in place on these double headers.
This one's kind of special. It's going
Yeah. Look at that, a nice beam from number
Good here, Riley.
Franz, from Ali Franz. That's his second hit of the night. And he's going to knock in 1, 2.
Come on, CJ. Come on, CJ.
And Peyton Jones gets tagged out just as he comes into the plate there. So
2 runs.
we got 2 runs, got 1 out on that, and Riley got himself a double on that. That was a very good hit right there.
They've been hitting balls. They've been stroking pretty good.
Yeah, that was right out to right field, just right down that right field line.
Here's number 3 coming up here. Got 2 home runs. Yep. 2 at bats.
And this is number 3. This is Tyler Anderson coming up. I think he's a junior on the squad, if I ain't mistaken.
Home run sponsor is Monterey Drugs. Brad and staff, they will take care of you. Hometown property.
Yes, they will. Right, that's actually a pretty good pitch up there. It's right on the inside of that plate.
Some kind of
Yeah, it looked like it was just right over. That was actually a really good pitch. You know, this pitcher may be starting to get his groove in right now.
He better.
Yeah, he's going to have to with the way these boys are doing. Nice try. He's at the point now where he's got to protect that plate. He's going to have to take. If it's going to be in there, he's got to take it. He's got to hit that ball.
He's kind of crowded the plate too.
He is. He is. Here comes your pitch. That's a high ball, so that gives us a 1-2 count, 1 out. Top of your second with 11-1 score.
Who's on second?
Rivers on second. That's France. That's Riley France. From that hit he got him in to go. Double he got. We have a nice hit to the field hit to the third baseman. Threw it to first, got into first, got the out at first, but we did advance Riley Franz into third where he's in a good scoring position. That brings your out count to 2 at the moment of this second inning. As we come to it.
Go Tuck. Base hit, base hit.
Okay. We'll see what we can do here. We got a little bit of technical difficulty, I think. And we hit a pop-up there by number 10, Tucker Phillips. It's caught by, looks like the shortstop. That's out right now, and that takes us into the third inning. Going into this third inning, the Monterey Wildcats lead this ball game 11-1. This is a doubleheader. This is the first of 2 tonight. We go into third inning. Our third inning sponsor is Absolute Fitness, owners Vinny and International Federation of Bodybuilders. Offer 2 floors and over 15,000 square foot of space. They are equipped with life fitness, circuit, and cardio equipment. They offer the most complete free-weight equipment in the state. Go by and visit today and tell them to talk to the pro. Give them a call at 931-526-2500. Again, that's 931-526-2500. That's them. The home run sponsor earlier, so we're going to throw a little love out to Monterey Drugs, who's our pregame and our home run sponsor. They're your home run sponsor. They treat you like a neighbor and not just a number. They're located at the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street. Give them a call at 931-839-777. Again, that's 931-839-777. That's Monterey Drugs. Go by and see Brad and his crew, and they will take care of you. As we're getting ready here, like I said, sorry for the confusion tonight. We're trying to get everything set up. Hopefully we're getting everything worked out here. Looks like pitching for the Wildcats right now is going to be number 15. Number 15 is Riley Frank. We're going to watch, see what he can do. He's getting ready. He's on the mound. He's getting ready. Everybody's ready. Here comes the pitch.
Good pitch.
Nice pitch right in there. That gives us count 0-1 for your Monterey Wildcats. Up to bat for the Oakdale squad is number 22, which is Kyle Miller. That's Kyle Miller. He's the right fielder. We now have an 0-2 count. And Kyle's the bottom of their lineup, so it took them little over 2 innings to get through their lineup, where Monterey's been through theirs a couple of times already. That's the difference in the 11-1 score out there right now. So as we're getting ready to come up, here comes the windup, here comes the pitch, and he takes him. So Monterey does them a little celebration of their star up there, throwing the ball around the field, into the infield, and then into the catcher, or the pitcher. Pitcher's got his first strikeout of this inning. Not sure, has he pitched the whole game? He's pitched the whole game. Looks like he's having a pretty good night. He's got 1 run on the board. As we're in the top of the 3rd inning, here comes the windup, here comes the throw, and we have us a strike. He went for that. Up the bat right now for your Oakdale squad is number 18, Joseph Summers. He's the shortstop. Joseph Summers is the shortstop. All right, looks like Riley's back down. He's getting ready to line up. Here comes the throw. He's throwing it a little bit on the low and the inside, outside there. Low outside pitch. That brings the count 1-1.
My mom does that when
Guys, everybody's getting back in their positions. Everybody's ready. Field's ready in case that ball's hit to them. And he hits that great big pop fly. Looks like our catcher's going to make work of that, giving us out number 2 on the second batter of this inning. Up to bat next for your Oakdale squad is number 21, which is Sidney Gregory. He's their second batter. Sidney's getting ready. He's got 2 outs on him. Nobody on base, so he's not in a good position right now. As he comes up, here comes the windup. Here comes the in, here comes the throw. He hits a little deeper out there at third base. Straight to the first baseman and gets him out. So that ends the inning right now. That ends your inning. That takes Monterey into the bottom of the 3rd. It's 11-1 is your score with your Wildcats leading right now. And they keep going. We're going to go to our third inning sponsor again. Our 3rd inning sponsor is Absolute Fitness. That's owned as the International Federation of Bodybuilders Gym. They offer 2 floors and over 50,000 square foot of space. They are equipped with live fitness circuit and cardio equipment. They offer the most complete free weight equipment in the state. Go by and visit today on South Jefferson across from Kroger's or give them a call at 931-526-2500. Again, that's 931-526-2500. Looks like we got someone else joining us here right now here in a minute, so we don't have to listen to me talk all the time. That's probably everybody's making a big sigh of relief right now. But we'll have a little more voice on here. We're trying to get everything hooked up or we can bring them in.
Thank you, the same way every time.
The Oakdale squad trying to warm up here. They've struggled with pitching so far tonight. They've either had some walks or they've been throwing stuff in that we've been bombarding out of this park, at least to the fence. So it's going to be interesting to see how we do in here this inning. It looks like their pitcher this inning is going to be still number 4, Aaron.
Larry Jones, come on in.
Here we are. How are you guys?
Good, brother. How you?
Doing good.
This heat.
Having some technical difficulties. We got a bunch of mics. I keep saying coming out on the broadcast. So I'm gonna work on that and let you guys talk about it.
All right, that first pitch, it comes in, it bounces off the ground before it gets to him, so that's going to bring your count 1-0. This is the way we like to see these Wildcat games going where they're at right now.
Absolutely. Yes.
And looks like Silas is back in his position. Here comes the pitch in, and that's a little bit to the outside. That brings our count to 0-2. He's being very patient, waiting for the right pitch out there.
That's very small.
We got a pretty good little ground head. Let's see the shortstop. The shortstop bobbles a little
Good job,
bit.
good job.
It into first, but couldn't quite do anything with it. Silas beat him out, run him out for that one. So he's good.
Now, Garrett.
Looks like coming up the bat next for your Wildcats is number 4. Number 4, Mr. Garrett Hastings. Garrett's southpaw. He's getting ready to go. We'll see how this pitcher reacts to southpaw. First one he's seen since he's been in.
I know.
Here comes the
I
pitch.
Tucker's like, I'm going to
Pitch was way to the outside.
So the pitcher gets back on the mound. He's ready to go. Throws back in his box. Garrett got a really good hit right out to the fence on that last time. Another pitch to the right side, bringing your count 2-0. I'm sure he'd like to get one just maybe a little further than that last one this time. Putting it out here in the middle of Highway 62.
That would be great.
It would be. And he is right. Somebody's alarm may be going off in the middle of the parking lot. So we'll see. I didn't hear an alarm. I really couldn't quite make out the field table, so hopefully everybody's car is okay. When you turn to the ballpark, here we go. We have Silas doing the steal. They tried to do the third order. It's too late getting the ball out. Silas gained his base. We've got a 2-2 count on Garrett right now. So Garrett's ready to go run on the second time. That leaves first base unoccupied at this point. Third is unoccupied. Goes just a second batter over the bottom part of this inning. Alright, here comes the line. Here it comes. Here comes the pitch, and he hits one way up in the air.
It could be trouble. Fall.
Could be trouble.
And it fell.
And now Silas takes off as the ball hit the ground. He advances to third. Garrett's held up at first. That puts us a runner on each corner at first and third. We have number 18, LT Sullivan, coming up the bat. LT will play first base for the Wildcats tonight. LT had a good little start down around tonight too. I can't say in the first inning, but the last time he had a really good start. And we're getting ready to go. Here comes the first pitch. He's about to be thrown. Here comes that pitch, and we got a nice shot.
That's another one. Should be a trouble. It fell.
It fell a little early. He burnt the right fielder. That knocks Silas in, bringing us another point, giving us a 12-1 lead at the bottom of this third inning with no outs on the board. We got runners at first and second, as Garrett was advanced to second on that hit. So, these boys have brought their bats tonight. There's no doubt.
Yes. I guess they're trying to maybe end this one a little early since it's a little chilly up there tonight.
Yeah, and I'm hoping